Funny. Michael St. Hilaire.
What's happening?
Hey.
My name's Mike. My nickname's Conch. Usually by the end of my set, people just call me asshole. I think you're about to see why. I'm 48 years old. I'm at that age where a lot of my friends are having really successful kids. Right? My one friend, he's got 2 daughters on the NCAA. On the Olympic volleyball team. My other buddy, he's got 2 sons playing NCAA football. My other friend, his son just graduated MIT with an engineering degree. And my kids, well, they're just trying to figure out who their father is. I feel like my friends' kids are doing better than mine, you know? Might be tough to do, too, because I travel a lot, you know, usually under different aliases with a lot of different passports. Let's see here. On my way over here, someone was asking me my pronouns, and it pissed me off. I'm like, why is everybody so concerned about my pronouns? But my adjectives are just so much better. You know, like creepy old man, it's a pretty good one. It's happening right here, you know, kind of drunk, a little stony, a little buzzy, maybe a little bit crazy. All that's more interesting than a fucking pronoun, okay? Or my present participles. What I'm doing right now, I'm just choking up here, just fucking bombing. Watching none of you guys doing any laughing. Thank you for that. You know, I'm going to start using my expletives, you fuckers. No, it's just a noun. That's just a noun. I don't know where we're going down this English thing, but I'm telling you, all that shit's better than a pronoun. Far more interesting. Let's see. Was anybody surprised about the election? No? I wasn't either. I feel like a lot of people in New York City were, and I feel like the big difference between me and everybody in New York City is I just watched Fox News. They had been reporting it for months. Yeah, it was kind of crazy, and I didn't vote at all for this thing. I just don't vote. A lot of people get mad at me because I don't vote, and I'm like, look, if it's any consolation, I gambled all over it, and I won too. You know why? Watched Fox News. Yeah, I did pretty good. Trump immediately helped my economy, which I was pretty fired up about. But even in the stock market, they did a lot better. All right, and I'm not some giant Trump fan. All right. I don't believe in all of his policies. I don't believe in misogyny. I don't believe in racism. I don't believe in fascism. I was just smart enough to invest in it. You know what I mean? And I did good. I made pretty good money on it. You know, I gotta say, I did all right. Anybody wants a drink later? That's on me. Happy to buy you a drink. You don't have to take it because it's Trump money. I'll give you the right to choose. Right? I'm not sure everyone's gonna be giving you that these days. So I know when Trump gets to the office, he's going to pardon himself of all of his convictions, which is whatever, is fine. Some people are saying he's going to get away with murder. I'm like, look, the only way the guy gets away with murder is if Alec Baldwin impersonates him. The wild thing is I used to work on Donald Trump's first presidential campaign. Yeah, we just called it The Apprentice. It was a reality show. I had no idea all this was going on. I did 10 seasons of sound on The Apprentice. Didn't get offered a fucking cabinet position. That was kind of fucked up. I worked on a lot of different reality shows. I used to work on that show Survivor. You guys familiar with it? All right. Yeah, I used to call it a 350-person international traveling frat party in the jungle with no chicks. It's not gay if you're in the jungle, right? That's what we tell ourselves. And that show was crazy. When I was working on it, it was like the #1 show in the country. It was wild. You know, I don't know if you guys realize how much money, manpower, and cocaine it takes to make a show like that, but it is a lot. You know, fortunately, we got to film down in a lot of Central American countries, so there was plenty of cheap cocaine and even cheaper labor. You know. Oh boy, here we go. Spent a little time in the third world. You know, that's my favorite world in the whole world too. It's a great world. I don't know if you guys spend any time in the third world. Every time I go over there, I love it because when I'm in the third world, I'm rich. You know, I'm not even talking about being wealthy either. When I go over there, I'm just this white guy named Rich. That way, like, if Rich accidentally gets lucky and has an accidental baby, that really becomes Rich's problem and not mine. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have any idea how much it costs to raise a child in the third world. Because according to the commercials, it's less than a cup of coffee a day. Anyway, that's my time. You guys super fun.